Okay, so this is a really super simple format for doing a customer journey map. This is from Lucid Charts. You can easily go on and grab this format for free. So in the upper left corner, we want to note which customer type we're doing the map for. Typically, I have multiple maps for different audience types in the company. So for example, a new user versus a subscriber will have a different journey that they're going through. The next box is the action that I want them to take. So if it's a new user, then I want them to become a customer. And in the last box, and this is the most important one, what are their wants and their needs and desires and expectations of working with us? Because at the end of the day, the person who understands their customer the best is going to win. So that's why having a customer journey map is so important. So in the top boxes here, let's look at some of the different phases that they go through. I just did this really quickly based on somebody going through a trial, free trial to a paid membership. And the first phase is they realize they have a problem. This can apply to many products and services. They realize they have a challenge and that there is a tech or a company product service solution out there. So they start researching, and that's phase two. They're creating that consideration list. It usually starts with a long list, and then they shorten it down to 1, 2, 3. Getting on that short consideration list is crucial. And that's why unaided brand awareness is so important to many companies. And the third phase is where they actually choose a few companies that they're going to learn more about, whether that's signing up for a trial or calling for a demo and getting more information. So now in the fourth phase, now they're in that trial or they're talking with a rep and they're getting more information about pricing and what it would look like to actually choose this solution. In the fifth phase, they actually invest in that solution and their expectations are super high at this point. And then they move on to determining the value that they see for the product or services, and they start telling others. This journey, depending on your product or service, could be really short or it could be really long. But what's important is that you fully understand what they're thinking and where they're at in each stage of the journey, because then you can start putting campaigns in place that then help them move through that journey in a better way. So as you come down to here, once you understand the different phases that they're in, you can start plugging in the emotions and the thoughts that they're feeling at each stage. So as an example, stage 1, when they realize they have a problem, they're probably really overwhelmed and frustrated and lost. And then they get curious and they start asking their friends and family and they start calling around. Once they're in that trial or they're talking about pricing, they're probably feeling really anxious and confused. And then they actually invest, and again, their expectations are super high, and that's when they start telling their friends what they think about your product or service. So once you go through this exercise, these opportunity boxes at below become very clear. And then you see where are the opportunities that you can really impact your ideal customer throughout the journey and help drive them through, help drive them towards making the decision to working with your company. So the customer journey map is a really fun exercise, can be super simple to do and extremely powerful for your business. I hope this chart from Lucid Chart helps you out. Check it out, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.